I live in a typical 14-year-old suburban home in the city of Ottawa, and our home is similar to many other homes in Canada. Our home is 2,200 square feet, excluding the basement, and our existing heating and cooling system is a high-efficiency natural gas forced air furnace with central air conditioning. So we have been thinking about a heat pump project for a few years now. So we did want to start planning well in advance so that we weren't forced into making a snap decision if there happened to be a failure in either the furnace or the air conditioner. And by electrifying most of our heating load through the use of a heat pump, we knew that that would have the largest positive impact on our greenhouse gas footprint for the investment that we were prepared to make. So our second motivator was NRCan's incentive program, which meant we could actually get the system we wanted within a budget that we were actually comfortable with. We actually chose to invest a few thousand more dollars for a high performance system and elected to go with a cold climate air source heat pump with a staged electric backup heat system. The NRCan heat pump incentive and the 10-year interest-free loan program made it easier for us to choose that option. So the first step in the process is we did elect to have an energy audit done, and the audit recommended a cold climate air source heat pump, which was the most impactful measure in terms of reducing the greenhouse gases in our home. I also elected to engage an energy consultant who had experience with heat pumps, who helped me model performance of some different units, helped me explore backup heating options, validate and select equipment sizing. So some of the things you need to consider, which are so important to the planning process, is what system configuration makes sense for your home? What are the GHG and energy impacts of different system options? How are operating costs going to change over time as energy costs change? What size system will I need? What information will help us with design decisions? So the home energy assessment we completed was required in order to be eligible for the incentives. And what that audit did is provide a baseline energy score for our home and a list of measures for us to consider to reduce our energy and GHG footprint. We found a trustworthy contractor, and we reviewed the NRCan documentation on heat pumps and eligibility criteria for the grant. It's really important to select the right contractor because sizing heating pumps is different than sizing traditional heating systems, and you don't want the heating and cooling loads to result in a system that is too big or too small for your home. So my advice would be to plan for this, and don't be forced to do it when your equipment breaks down. Be proactive about replacing your system, take advantage of available incentive programs, and do an energy audit and invest in right sizing practices.